Aquarius, you have lay it on the altar, hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. Interesting, you're being asked to let go. Something that you're holding on to. I'm feeling resentment here for some, but there may even be some manifestations that you are holding on to too tightly here. Really needing to surrender and know that you are capable of receiving, but that forgive energy is quite strong here too. So interesting energy for the rest of May. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Please, as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. What's coming through for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Thank you. Building blocks, number 28. Yeah, so for some, this is what you're trying to build, manifest. It's letting go of that control and handing it over. There is an element of when we do manifest that, you're wanting it in a particular time frame, you're wanting it to look a particular way, and there is action for sure. Divine timing coming out here with TikTok number 30. But yeah, it's about letting go and trusting the process here. Interesting. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you for the rest of May. What else for Aquarius, please, Spirit? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. What I'm getting here is this balance between between spirituality and practicality. There's surrender and trust, but that doesn't mean you just let go and don't do any action. But then it's almost like you take too much of the reins and you try force and control a situation. So you do need to have a practical plan step by step and trust the timing and trust the pace in which this builds. Maybe you're building something here and it's just not growing on your timeline, but it's divine timeline. So I'm going to take that as well here for you. It's that real, we can swing between both, going, okay, well, I'm just going to surrender and then nothing happens because you're not doing anything, you're not working with the universe. And then you can sometimes take the reins and not allow opportunities and things to come to you because you're almost forcing, not and controlling a situation. What else does Aquarius need to know? The thinking man popping out there, number 46. And the sixth chakra, which is your third eye. Again, this is like spirituality, third eye, intuition, your knowing, and practicality, your mind, and this focus. See, look, he's focusing on this crystal. It's like sometimes it's when you just take a step back, everything starts to align. When you hold it with your palm open rather than a closed grip, because you're really holding on to something here and you're being asked to hand it over, soften, surrender. Curious. Okay, let's get the tarot out and see what else is coming through for you, Aquarius. Key. All right, if you feel called to like and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, what's going on for Aquarius Spirit for the rest of May? I also feel like this forgiveness, this resentment is also linked to you not surrendering and not moving in that balanced space. So that's interesting. coming through there. I'm getting a little bit of victim mentality as well, so be aware of that. Okay, Aquarius, what's going on? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, the wounded warrior. You are tired because I feel like you're trying to force, and you've been doing a lot of work, Aquarius. You have. But this energy, the Five of Swords, is winning at all costs. It's like I've put so much effort in this now, this direction, whatever you're building here. It can't fail, I'm hearing. It can't not work. And that puts too much pressure on yourself, hence this tired energy, but also on a direction, on the growth of, maybe it's a business or whatever it is that you're putting a lot of pressure on here. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at your energy. The Tower. Ooh. Okay, change, maybe uncomfortable change for some. This may even be, maybe you feel forced to let something go. We'll dive deeper on that. What's your challenge here? The Star. This is Aquarius energy. This is healing. This is also wish fulfillment. Two majors. Purple is quite strong here. So this is your third eye. Okay, what's coming towards you? The Three of Pentacles. Interesting. Work, collaboration. I'm getting uncovering something as well. And what is your advice here? The Two of Swords, making a decision. Interesting. It's almost like a decision to keep pushing or to surrender. Fascinating. Okay, let's get some clarifiers out and see what's going on. Because you are building here. This is building blocks and the Three of Pentacles. But there's this real grasping of something here. It almost feels like a desperate energy. So the Tower. Clarify, why is the Tower here for Aquarius? Why is the Tower here for Aquarius? Okay, the Three of Pentacles, and we have the Eight of Pentacles here. Both cards of work. So career, finance is highlighted here. Both Pentacles. Then we have both air, the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords. It's almost like this is cut and run energy, and this is keep building energy. And it's like you're at this point here with the Tower being scorpionic energy. This is change. And even interestingly on this card, there's a bird sitting on its nest that it's created and a bird flying. Do I stay or do I go? Hence why you have a decision in your advice here. Interesting. Do I continue to put energy into this, or do I cut and run? And just, this could be in relationship, this could be in work. You can apply it where it fits. So there is change here, and you're in this pivotal point. Do I stay or do I go? Okay, the Star, Aquarius energy, is in your challenge. So why is this here? Why is this here? Wow, Scorpionic energy again. Death card. An ending and a new beginning. This is change. This is healing. And what you're having to heal here is the Five of Swords coming out again. this must work out. This must. It's that must energy. This is winning at all costs, fighting. There's this fight energy within you here that's being asked to transform, to heal, to change. It's almost like a really stubborn energy. It's interesting. Scorpio and Aquarius, both fixed signs. That really fixed, rigid energy is being highlighted here. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles is what's coming towards you. Why is this here for Aquarius? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Oh my goodness. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Aquarius energy again. It's saying the same thing. Do I cut and run, or do I keep working at this? Interestingly, I'm hearing, do I keep chipping? You can see her chipping away at something here. So that is what's the question is here. Do you keep chipping away at something, or do you cut your losses and run? Interesting. So it's coming through quite strongly. Your advice here is the Two of Swords, which literally, we know what the question is. We know what the question is, so let's go straight to your advice. The Two of Swords. What's the advice for Aquarius here in this situation? We have the Four of Swords. So healing. Again, the Star cards in your challenge. There's something that you need to heal here in order for you to move to calmer waters here. The Tower again, my goodness. And we already know what needs to be healed. It's this rigid, winning at all costs, that must. Look deeper into why does this have to work out? Why is this so important? What's underneath that? I'm getting dive a little deeper. This feels like meditation. They've both got their eyes closed here. This is also a card of rest. Can you give me a little bit more in terms of the advice for Aquarius here? My God. So we have the Eight of Swords here. You're really in your head, the thinking man. You're really in your head about this decision. And I'm hearing all paths lead home. Ooh, interesting. I feel like that's really important here. Because I feel like there's fear of making the wrong choice with the Four of Cups, disappointment. I feel like, is this disappointment in self? Because we have the Sun and the World here. Something's going to be revealed to you in some way, shape, or form. And it may close out a chapter, but it may also start anew. And that doesn't necessarily mean ending things per se, but maybe a cycle within self, or how you operate. Because you're really almost fearful of making the wrong choice here. But all I heard from Spirit was all paths lead home. And one decision always leads to another decision. So that's probably not going to be helpful for some where they're like, just tell me what to do, especially that's throughout this whole reading here, is do I cut and run, or do I keep chipping away at this? A hard decision ahead of you, Aquarius, but go within, look deeper into why this is so important, why you're clutching onto it so tightly as well. Okay, let me know if this resonates in the comment section down below. This is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.